previous class, first, second unit. There you learnt what nouns, person, number, and gender, isn't it? Have you remember that? And that day I gave some work activities in your textbook. You do activity 7. Can you did this? Okay, very good. Next we go to the lesson number 3. Person, pronouns personal and possessive. Personal and possessive. Possessive pronouns. In the previous year, grammar number book 1 you learned, no? In that book you learned some pronouns, only few pronouns you learned. What is pronoun? Pronoun is a word that we use in the place of noun. In the place of noun. Last year you learned he, she, it and they. These words you learned, no? This year we go to remaining words we learn. Okay. Here in your textbook they have given one passage. Pre-reading activity is there. Just you see there. I read. Tom and Sam are friends. Tom's parents as well as Sam's parents work in the same office. Tom and Sam study in the same school. Tom's sister's name is Susan. Tom's sister is 10 years old. Tom's sister goes to the same school as Tom. Tom and Susanna's parents take Tom and Susanna on holiday every summer. Susanna's friend is Becky. Becky is 1 year old, older than Susanna. Becky loves Susanna. Becky's older brother is Richard. Richard goes to college. Richard is a good football player. Richard coach thinks Richard can be a great player if Richard trains under the coach. Did you just now you listen to this passage? Can you understand? This is boring, no? Why? Because of the word Tom and Sam and Richard, and then what Susanna's names repeated, isn't it? How does the passage sound? Very bad, isn't it? And does it sound bring and boring and repetitive? Yes. Then should we remove the repeated words to make it sound better? If we remove the repeated words, then after that passage will be good. Then yes, we should then let us replace the repeated words with the pronoun. In the place of noun, if we use the pronouns, in the place of noun, if we use the pronouns, then that passage will be good. Isn't it? Yes. See there, what are the words are repeated there? In the above passage, they are repeated Tom, Sam, Richard, Susanna, isn't it? In these places, we add there some pronouns. Words like they, his, her, him, etc. can replace nouns like Tom and Sam, Tom and Susanna's parents, Susanna's brother, Richard, etc. Isn't it? Then after that, that passage will be good. Now tell me, what is pronoun? Pronoun is the words that can replace words that can replace the nouns replace the nouns are called pronouns. Pronouns. Understand? In the place of noun, whatever we use the words that all words are called pronoun. For example, he, she, it, and they. Last year you learned. In this year you go. There is two types. Personal pronouns and possessive pronouns are there. In pronouns there is two types, personal pronouns and possessive pronouns. Personal means personal means and what is the meaning of personal pronouns and what is the meaning of possessive pronouns? Now we will learn that one. I write here two sentences. Just you see there. Pronouns means I write here one sentence. Just you see here. Pawan and Pooja. Pawan and Pooja. Pawan and Pooja went for a walk. Went for a walk. This is one sentence. See here. In this sentence, which are called nouns? Pawan and Pooja, isn't it? In the place of Pawan, we use the he. The Pawan is a masculine gender. In previous lesson, you not know masculine gender and feminine gender. If there is a masculine gender, then we use he. He is like this. Understand? If there is a feminine gender, we use the she, her like this. Understand? Here, Pooja is a feminine gender. Then we use here she. Understand? See there. Personal pronouns are what are the personal pronouns we use there? Just I say in one table. What are the personal pronouns and what are the possessive pronouns? First one, personal pronouns. Personal pronouns. What are the personal pronouns? Just we see here I, you, us, he, she, it, we, and they, them. These are called personal pronouns. These are the personal pronouns. What are the personal pronouns? I, you, us, he, she, it, we, they, them. These are the personal pronouns. And possessive pronouns. What are the possessive pronouns? Just we see here. Possessive pronouns. Mine, yours, his, hers, its, then ours, they. These are possessive pronouns. These are called possessive pronouns. Mine, your, his, hers, its, ours, and they. These are possessive pronouns. If there is a singular noun, If there is a feminine gender, we use the hers. If there is a masculine gender, we use the his. Then it's, ours, ನಮ್ಮ, theirs, our. Understand? Possessive pronouns. These are personal pronouns. Can you understand? Yes, see there. I write here one sentence. An elephant. Not only we use these pronouns in persons, we use these pronouns in things also. An elephant, things and then animals. If there is animals and animals, babies, isn't it? That time we use the pronouns. I write here one example. An elephant is a huge animal. An elephant is a huge animal. In this sentence, which is now elephant. In the place of noun, I use its. It has small tail. It has a small tail. Tail means what? Bala. An elephant is a huge animal. It has a small tail. In the place of noun, I use here it. Can you understand? And sometimes I have to say, whatever the books I kept there, that books are mine. Like this. Understood? Next we see there. Then there is given one activity in your textbook. Activity 1 is there. Underline all the pronouns in the following sentence. First one, she wanted to save the emperor. In this sentence, which is pronoun she. Yes, very good. And in second sentence, I have to look after the other birds. In this sentence, which is pronoun I. In third sentence, a fairy comes to visit him. In this sentence, him. You put underline and remaining sentence there you see, if you see their pronouns means you put them. Read first clearly and after that find out which is pronoun and put underline. Understand? Can you understand what I said? Okay, very good. Next we go for pronouns used for animal, babies and non-living things also. Pronouns used for animals, babies and non-living things also. In your textbook they have given a picture. Some pictures they have given. See, it is barking. If there is an animal, that dog is barking there, no? In the dog is a noun. The word dog is noun. But in the place we use here it. It is a pronoun. It is barking. Second one, it is sleeping in the cot. See there, the small baby slept. See. Sleeping, no? In the place of baby, we write there it. It is a pronoun. It is sleeping in the cot. Next, there is one thing, table. Wooden table is there, no? It is a wooden table. The word it is pronoun. Then it flies high up in the sky. Balloon is there. Balloon is a thing. It is a pronoun. It flies high up in the sky. Isn't it? The pronoun it is used in the place of noun that are the names of things, animals or babies. Animals or babies. Can you understand? The pronoun it used in the place of nouns, in the place of noun that are the names of things, animals or babies. Can you understand? Okay. Did you understand, children? Shall we go next topic? Personal pronoun. Personal pronoun. Personal pronouns. Let us look at this sentence. In your textbook, they are given some sentence. I am going to meet her in the evening. I am going to meet her. I am going to meet her. In the evening. Here I write one sentence. See here. I am going to meet her in the evening. I write here one sentence. In this sentence, what are the pronouns are there? Yes, I and her. I is part of pronoun and her is also pronoun. Can you understand that? Inside the next sentence, he was expecting to find a wild beast. In this sentence, he is called pronoun. Word later given no, they in your textbook that she will always listen to her parents. In this sentence, she is a pronoun. They are playing football. The word they is called a pronoun. They given a bold in bold letter no. I, her, he, she, and they. These and next page. We will plan a holiday together. We. The word we is also pronoun. The teacher gave them chocolates. Them. The word them is called pronoun. Then it is a steel cupboard. It. The word it is a pronoun. Pronouns used in a place of nouns referring to particular people or a thing are called personal pronouns. What is the personal pronoun? What are the personal pronouns? Pronouns used in a place of noun. In place of noun, referring to particular. This word is keep in your mind. Particular. Particular people or things. Particular people or things are called personal pronouns. Understand? See, particular, the word particular person or thing. If there is a particular ಅಥವಾ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಅದೇ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರನೌನ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ನಾವು ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಪ್ರನೌನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಮೀ. It is a steel cupboard. It is a steel cupboard. See there. In the particular thing is there. One thing is there. That is steel. That is steel cupboard. It is a steel cupboard. Can you understand? There some chocolates are there. See there. The teacher give them chocolates. We will plan a holiday together. We now. We will plan a holiday together. Can you understand? Pronouns used in a place of noun. In the place of noun, referring to particular. You keep it in mind. The word particular. People or thing are called personal pronouns. In your textbook, they are given activity 2. Fill in the blanks. I say one. Remaining you have to do in your home. Understand? First one, I laughed through the joke. We use the pronoun. Which one? Tell me. Yes, it. I laughed through it. Understand? Second one, the fox and the cat wanted to take away Pinocchio. See there, the fox and the cat wanted to take him away. Like this type of pronouns you use there and do complete in your book, grammar book only. Possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns means what? Can I erase this? Okay. Possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns. See there. To possess. The word possess means what? To own. The word possess. To possess. To possess means. It means to own. To own. It means it belongs to someone. It means it belongs to. It means it belongs to. It belongs to someone. It belongs to someone. The particular thing belongs to someone. That time we use the words they, mine, ours, yours, like this type of words we use. No, that words are called possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns. For example, mine means stands for something belongs to the speaker. Mine, nandu, non-speaker. Nandadu, particular thing, that is mine. Adu nandu. Particular ragi nanu nandu anta helbekadre. Mine stands for something that belongs to speaker. His stands for something that belongs to male gender. If there is a male gender, we use it his. And her stands for something belongs to the female gender. If there is a female gender, we use their hers. And theirs and ours stands for something that belongs to the group. If there is a group, one group is there, they say that theirs, our, namma, ours, theirs, avaradu, ours, nammadu, like this way. When we say something is belongs to theirs or ours, the word theirs and ours are called pronouns. Can you understand? Possessive pronouns. Can you understand, children? Okay. See there, they give us one activity. Activity 4 is there. Underline the possessive pronouns in the following sentence. I said only one. The pencil is mine. In this sentence, which is possessive pronoun mine. The word is mine. The pencil is mine. The pen is mine. The book is mine. Like this way, this type of word. The pencil is mine. A pencil nandu. The pencil nandu. Nandu. Anta helbekadre we use the word mine. The word mine is a possessive pronouns. Can you understand? Remaining, they are given 8 sentence. You should read that sentence clearly and find out what are the possessive pronouns. Understand, children? Can you understand? Today's class we learn personal pronouns and possessive pronouns. Understand? Related notes I will send it to in our WhatsApp group. After that you complete your class notes. Thank you.